Record. Okay, now I'm recording. Now you can go ahead.
My mission is simple. Get you to the closing. Hey, I'm Ross. Welcome to KuflikABC.com. Welcome to the closing. There's always a good deal somewhere, and I promise to help you find it. Today, we're speaking with the amazing Patricia Gulati, sales executive at the hot new property, Pier 66, being built in Fort Lauderdale. Good morning, Patricia. How are you today?
Good morning, Ross. How are you?
Good. Patricia, please tell us why Pier 66 is so hot and why everybody wants to buy and live there.
Well, we're transforming an icon of Fort Lauderdale. Just give me a second so I can get the screen full for you so that your recording is nice. There you go. Okay. So this is Pier 66. We're taking something that is a piece of history in Fort Lauderdale, and anyone who's been to this area knows Pier 66. It's right off 17th Street. It's one of the nicest marinas in all of Fort Lauderdale. If you have heard about a few of the other projects that our developer has done, you'll understand that we're creating a legacy project here in Fort Lauderdale. Tavistock Group purchased this property in 2016 after we had a hurricane here, and the pier top, if everybody remembers, used to rotate every 66 minutes, and it stopped rotating. They purchased the property, which is about 33 acres, and they started to develop it. About a year before we even opened the sales center, they started building here. So we have something here that is going to be a legacy property. Now, if you know anything about Tavistock, they pick a property and they put their heart into it to create something, and they stay in the project. If you've heard of Albany in the Bahamas, then you know what kind of marina and property we're going to have. Or St. Regis in Atlanta. They actually own the Tottenham Spurs in England and the stadium. And I know you didn't want too much information about them, but at the same time, knowing that you have a private investor who's sticking in the project, and this project is already topped off. So all assets are topped off, and we're expecting closings first quarter of 2024. Now, this is the legacy that most people remember when they came to Fort Lauderdale. What we've done is we've gutted the whole interior of the building, but we're getting the property declared historic. All the balconies will be glass, and the pier top is already rotating again. The property we're talking about is here on the north side. This is where we're building right now. We have Resort Residence 1, Resort Residence 2, which are 4-story buildings. And we also over here facing Mercedes River, if you can see it right here, that's where the resort residents are. And we have Azul and Indigo going up. Now, both I'll show you the buildings in a second. They also own the property on the south side. And they're going to be extending the property over here, and we're going to create like a beautiful walkway between the south and the north side of the property. Here is the development, what it's going to look like. So here you can see is the new Pier Top Hotel, beautiful glass balconies. We have 325 keys. It's a 10-story building, 40,000 square feet of indoor-outdoor event space that is expected to open third quarter of 2024. All the hotel amenities will be available to the residences who own the condo buildings, but plus we're going to have some special areas that are only available to the residents. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. So this is what the property is going to look like. So we have Resort Residence 1, Resort Residence 2, and right here on number 1 is our building Azul, which has 10 floors, and it's 4 units per floor. Very boutique-y, 2,878 square feet on the northeast and southeast corner, and 2,718 square feet on the southeast and southwest corner. This building here is Indigo. We're going to have that available at the boat show. Also, a little larger units, 4 units per floor, we are expecting to have the floor plans this week. Now, these two buildings, which are absolutely gorgeous, are our resort residences 1 and 2. They're facing the Mercedes River with incredible views of the water and the marina. They're a little bit smaller, starting at 1,645 square feet and 2,205 square feet on our 2 end units. Now, this unit is a mirror image of this unit. We have 2 units here facing Mercedes River that are 1,645 square feet. Those are all 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. We have 1 unit here stacked, so that's 6 units in total, 3 in this building and 3 in this building facing the pool. That's 1,700 and change square feet. And you're gonna have a very 500 square foot balcony, so a little extra large balcony on these ones facing the pool. There's only 6 of those units. These buildings start at 3.3 million, and this Azul is starting at 5.5 million. All units in here are 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and 3.5 baths, sorry, and they have plunge pools, which are a signature look of Tavistock.
Wonderful.
Here's the view if you were coming in via boat. Now, what's special here is you see the marina. The marina, we have 164 boat slips, and we can accommodate up from a 40-foot yacht to a 400-foot vessel.
Wow.
Tavistock is going to maintain over the marina. We have one of the best marinas in all of South Florida, actually. And when people come here, they are going to get that 5-star service they've come to know and expect. So again, 5,000 linear square feet of dockage, 164 slips, concierge service, deep water dockage, and we're going to have 33,000 square feet of waterfront shops. What's so nice about that right here, we're going to have shops available for the people at the marina, so where they can purchase their Hermes scarf, a caviar set if they forgot it, or a champagne ice bucket for their boat.
Very high end.
And on the 2nd floor, we're going to have retail space, but this is only available to yacht builders. So no brokers are going to be on the property. It's going to be very exclusive. On this bottom floor, we're going to have casual dining restaurant, and up here, a signature restaurant. Now here is a rendering of the actual building, Azul. So beautiful. If you can see the curvature of the balconies, you get a quarter of a floor per unit.
Right.
Absolutely amazing with your own plunge pool overlooking the marina. And you can see we're higher up because this is your 1st floor, 2nd floor. So we actually start our 1st floor on the 3rd floor. So you're getting an amazing view.
Right.
This is driving in to the Port Cochere at the hotel. Your guests will be able to valet here and meet you for dinner. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the dining experience you're going to have here. When you come into a Tavistock property, they bring in a 5-star Michelin rated chef. There's going to be 7 culinary experiences designed by the chef that you can bring your friends in to dine. 2 of these will be exclusive for the residents only. And the designer for the hotel, which is here, is Jeffrey Beers, very famous architect who designed the interior of the hotel. And Jeffrey Garcia Stromberg is the one who designed the interior of the condo buildings. Here you can see some of Jeffrey Beers' work, a beautiful flow of color, indoor, outdoor light space. Here's the view from the pier top looking down, and if you look very closely, you can see the plunge pools on the unit.
Very nice. I've been to that restaurant years ago. Very nice.
You've been to it? Yeah. This is a piece of history. And like I said, it'll be rotating again. I have some renderings to show you. This is what it looks like inside.
Can't wait to come back.
And if you're a resident, the special thing you get is VIP seating. There's going to be a special VIP section over here. You'll also be able to charge it to your room and you'll get a discount. Here is the 2.5 acres of pools that will be on the property. Here is your private resident-only pool with a beautiful bar area where they will provide you with food service, towel service. And there's private cabanas over here that are first come, first served bases. And it'll be fabbed off and gated so that only the residents can go in. Right here, we have the adult-only pool and another dining experience here. And here is the family pool. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a water slide for the kids.
Oh, very nice.
And also another place for dining. Here is your family pool. Oh, you can see it now. See, you can see the water slide. And there'll be an aquatic center for children. And you can see the dining area here. There's going to be so many places to eat. And like I said, every place is going to be an experience. It is the place for a foodie.
Great.
Here's your adult only pool, just so you can see how beautiful it is. You can see the condo building over here, Azul. Here is the private area. I mean, you can just imagine sitting at this bar, enjoying a cocktail by your pool, lying down, asking them to bring you over your margaritas. Here's the spa area that's going to be available to the residents and the hotel guests, but you can have all services in your room. Here's the hydrotherapy spa area with the hot tub and with the hydrotherapy pool, steam room, and sauna. Just the corridor so you can see how beautiful. Now we're going into the residence so you can see what it looks like. Here are our resort residences 1 and 2. You can see we're facing Mercedes River. If you know, we're looking over Harbor Beach. Here we have a beautiful 2-story residence with 20-foot ceilings. It's the only one available of its kind. Whoops, I must have hit the mouse. Sorry, I was trying to show you the way it looks. But here's the marina. This one's available at $10.2 million. We have this one. I don't know why we have this twice. Here is the lobby when you're walking in by Garcia Stromberg. When you walk in here, you'll have 24-hour valet, 24-hour concierge service. Anything you can imagine, they will take care of for you, from housekeeping to helping you plan a party. This is a view from one of the residences. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the city view, the water.
Yeah,
Even,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, and the higher you up, you even can get the ocean view. This is the bathrooms in the primary. Now this is the floating cabinetry. This is the way all of them will come. It will come finished. The rest of the unit will be designer ready, but the bathrooms will be completed. This is porcelain tile, as you can see. It's bookmarked. We have top of the line graph appliances, a smart Kohler toilet, rain shower, absolutely gorgeous. Here's the view again from Azul. Now this will be the resort residence lobby, a little more intimate, private. There's only 5 units per floor, only 3 floors, 15 units in one and 16 in the other. There will be a 24-hour valet. You get 1 valet spot and 1 self-park in all units. But in this building, you won't have the concierge at the front desk. You'll just have to, walk down the hallway. But like I said, it's more of an intimate setting. And this building is starting at $3.3 million. This is the Resort Residence 2 lobby, absolutely gorgeous. You see how they've mixed the textures with the color, the wood, and the paint. Now this is something special just off the VIP pool. It's 20,000 square feet of indoor-outdoor space available only to the residents. It's got 20-foot ceilings. It's going to be another private dining area that you can enjoy, and another sitting area where you could actually sit and work if you didn't want to work in your unit and wanted to come down and enjoy the space. Another VIP restaurant available only to the residents is the Garden Room. Now, if anyone has been to St. Regis in Atlanta, this is kind of a copy of that restaurant that they have there. And it's only for the residents, absolutely beautiful. you can see that it looks identical to the one in St. Regis.
Beautiful.
Now here's some floor plans. Now, if you're really interested, this is like the northeast corner. And you can see where the water is here, you see the water here and the plunge pool, which is signature to Tavistock. Great floor plan, split bedroom plan. So when you walk in, you're looking at water. You have your primary room, and you already saw the primary bath. All the bathrooms will be done. They'll look the same. They just won't have that smart toilet. Now here's the mirror image. You can see where it is.
Right.
I'll leave it here like for a second, but you can go through. Now here is the other unit. These are the southeast and southwest corners, which are also a flip. They have the plunge pools. Now the plunge pools, I forgot to tell you, are about 10 feet by about 6 feet, about 3 feet deep. Different floor plan, as you can see when you walk in. Again, you still have water view, great, beautiful terrace, beautiful kitchen area. All the bedrooms are split off from each other. So you have, just really depends on what you want. Here's a typical resort residence. We're in units, the floor plan C, which has an 86 square foot terrace. This is facing Mercedes River. Still beautiful, just a little smaller. You can see the square footage, 1,645 square feet with an 86 square foot balcony. Where this is the one that's facing the pool. Beautiful, look at how beautiful the terrace is, 320 square feet. And on the lower floor, you can actually walk out to the marina. There's going to be a little gate there. You can walk in and out. And now these are our special units on the end. So you're going to have, again, the wraparound terrace. Beautiful view from everywhere, the pool to the water. And the most important thing is, when are we going to be done? Which most people don't tell you, but we have already topped off all the condos, and we're expecting people to be able to move in first quarter of 2024. The resort is planned on opening the third quarter of 2024, and the condo building Indigo, which is going to be coming available during boat show in the next 2 weeks, will be done third quarter of 2024. So this is something that you're going to be moving into soon. You can enjoy very quickly.
Good, right.
Do you have any questions, Ross? Because
well, it sounds like it's amazing. It sounds like you never have to leave the grounds. Tell our audience though about what you have minutes away. You have Las Olas Boulevard, like you said, you have the boat show, you have the beach. Just tell us about the surrounding neighborhoods for people who don't know the area.
certainly, well, anyone who boats, this is the property that you're going to want to be at, because you can park your yacht here. And from here, you can go anywhere you want, to Las Olas, to the beach, to the Broward Center of Performing Arts. It's one of the most beautiful theaters in our neighborhood. But the important thing to know is you probably don't have to leave this property at all, because we're going to have 11 different places to eat, 7 fine dining experiences. When you pull up in your yacht and park at that marina, you can go shopping, you can eat on the property and never have the same meal. You can have everything catered into your room and have dinner parties. There's 33 acres of property and 2.5 acres of pool. So you can walk from place to place. I mean, this is truly a legacy property, and this is going to be the social harbor of Fort Lauderdale. So although Las Olas is down the street, I think this is going to be the place to be.
Well, I mean, that's why it's all a buzz. That's why I've got dozens and dozens of people lined up to want to purchase there. It's amazing. Listen, Patricia, I want to thank you so much. My audience thanks you. I just want to tell everyone that was Patricia Gulati, sales executive for the hot new property being built that's just about right around the corner in Pier 66 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I always want to tell everybody there's always a good deal somewhere, and I promise to help you find it.
Thank you, Ross. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.